Hi, YouTube. This is just a little catch-up video. First of all, I'd like to, well, I guess the word is apologise for the fact that I haven't really been uploading very much this last while. It's probably 6 or 8 weeks since I did a video. I haven't actually been uploading as much as I planned to do when I first set this channel up for a variety of reasons. Just of late, it's really just been a matter of priorities, I guess, and at the moment the main one is just keeping this place ticking over. To be honest with you, at the moment things are tough business wise, you know. It's probably the toughest they've been, certainly as far as we're concerned here in Northern Ireland. So you know, it ain't easy. It's not easy for anybody, but you know, all business is difficult. But it's just been a particularly problematic few months, really. And with one thing and another, I just haven't. Partly maybe haven't had the enthusiasm to do that many videos, but also mainly just haven't at the time. I've been pretty much preoccupied with other stuff. So I just want to apologise for that, because I know, you know, I like to check on channels and that I'm subscribed to, and always like to see some videos. So sorry if that disappoints a few people. I hope you'll stick with the channel. I hope to upload a bit more in the near future, going through a little bit of restructuring of the business as well at the minute, or going forward anyway. And you know, our business here over the last few years has been a kind of a mix of outdoor and well, I call it outdoor lifestyle, but to be honest with you, it's just getting to the point where it's difficult really to, you know, from a budget point of view, to do both well. So really what I'm planning to do over the next 6 months to a year anyway is to refocus things mainly on the outdoor side. That's not to say, I mean, I haven't just finally kind of decided on the eventual mix, but we are going to be pretty much purely an outdoor shop from sort of the beginning of next spring. I mean, we're already, as I say, 75% that, but you know, we've had a mixed business here over the years, and really about 5 or 6 years ago I decided to steer it much more in the direction of outdoor clothing and, you know, all things outdoor, travel related. Now that hasn't, because of the downturn and a few other things, personal stuff that's kind of got in the way over the last few years, I haven't really been able to move things on as much as I'd have liked. So just, you know, just to say that things will hopefully settle down a bit over the next 12 months. At the minute, just concentrating on keeping going and keeping things afloat. You know, it is quite difficult, really, at present. You know, I don't want to go on and on about that, because nobody's finding it easy in business, and especially in retail. So you know, it's just a matter of keeping the head down, keeping focused, and as I say, hoping for the best going forward. So I'll be doing some clearance. I'll be, as I say, updating the channel as and when I can. I kind of then hope to maybe not start a fresh channel. I don't know what I'm going to do. For the start of next year, I would like to think I'll be a little bit better organized in many respects. That's assuming we're still here. Hopefully we will be. So there you go. That's all a bit of a well, just something and nothing really. I just really just wanted to give you a vague idea of where we're going. It is a bit vague because, well, to be honest, I'm a bit vague on some of it, but all I can say for sure is that we are pushing the business much more in an outdoor direction, and you know, there's a lot of areas I'd like to develop, and you know, well, budget permitting, we'll try to do that as best we can. And I will try to spend a little bit more time on this channel, or I may do another dedicated channel. I don't know. The other thing is, a few people have asked me over the last 6 months about going online, and the answer to the question, are we going online, is yes. I hope to get online in the not too distant future. Again, a lot of this is going to depend on just on how things roll over the next 3 or 4 months. But we are very, very definitely looking at getting online. Yes, is the simple answer. I don't want to try to say, well, we'll be online by such and such, because I really don't know how long it's going to take. I'd like to think by the start of next year, you know, we will be online. I hope so. It all depends really how we go about it. 1 or 2 different options to look at, and again, it's just at the moment, as I say, keeping things going really is the priority. Just, there's only really me here, so keeping things moving, keeping everything together is really what it's all about, and you know, then trying to do the other stuff as well. So there you go, that's pretty much it. Not terribly exciting, just to say I haven't forgotten about YouTube. I'm still here, still enjoying a lot of other people's stuff. Really enjoying videos at the moment from of course the names always leave me when I go to mention anybody. Well, I've been looking at what do you call him, Eddie, Scott's Wild Camper, quite a bit of late, and also been tuning in a lot to it's Lauren Stevenson, which is Scottish Outdoors, isn't that right? So many names. Loch and Kern, of course. David, good to see his last video up there not so long ago. And of course all the other usual suspects. The Sarge, Kev, of course, Kev Outdoors, Mr. from Animan, Clinton, etc, etc, etc. And Michael as well, MJT Masterson, who was in here not that long ago. Thanks for the business, Michael. Really enjoyed his last video of him and Tyler out. Maybe not his last one now, but the one over Easter when he was out with Tyler in the morning. It's a great video. Recommend you have a look at that one. So there you go. Just a few little shout outs there. There's a few others as well I've subscribed to recently. I can't remember them all. I'll have to actually just sit down and go through lists properly. Sometimes it would help if I wrote it down, but you know, well, so it goes with impromptu videos. Anyway, there you go. I'm sure you're fed up looking at the same scene there, so I will sign off now. Hope everybody's okay. Thanks for tuning in. Those who do, thanks for the subscriptions. As I say, sorry that I haven't been on a bit more. Hopefully you'll be seeing a bit more of me in the not too distant future. And we'll keep in touch. Thanks, guys.